Today we're doing a now next. Don't ask me about what I read last because I'm not covering that right now. Just as a side note, I've been trying to get these out on Mondays for like weeks, and I think I'm finally gonna be able to get this out on a Monday. I've been trying to make this a weekly thing since I filmed the first one, and I've just consistently failed. Anywho, let's get into the now next. Right now I'm currently reading A Quart of Sugar and Spice by Rebecca F. Kennedy, and If You Could See the Sun by Anne Liang. A Quart of Sugar and Spice by Rebecca F. Kennedy is a smutty romantasy that follows sisters Clara and Louise, who must live under a guardian's roof before they can claim their inheritance. When they get there, the house seems ordinary enough until they notice unsettling wooden automatons tending to chores and even a dollhouse filled with miniature versions of these automatons. When Louisa accidentally damages one of the dolls in the dollhouse, she tries to fix it herself, and instead thrusts her and her sister into a dangerous and intriguing bargain with the Fae. I'm reading this as a buddy read with one of my TikTok mutuals at Chapters by Mish, and I like it. It's a little bit zany and ridiculous, but I feel like you know what you're getting into with a book called A Quart of Sugar and Spice, you know what I mean? I'm also reading If You Could See the Sun by Anne Liang, which is a young adult contemporary fiction novel with elements of magical realism following Alice Sun, a scholarship student at an elite international boarding school in Beijing. She often feels out of place amongst her wealthier classmates while her parents struggle to afford the tuition. Amidst her social and financial stress, Alice discovers that she can turn invisible, and she begins to monetize this ability, finding opportunities that challenge her sense of right and wrong. This is another buddy read with @AnnieK27, and I really like the class commentary in this. However, so far it reads a little bit young for me. Up next, I will be starting a Twilight buddy read with my friend Abby at Love on Abs. I feel like everybody knows everything about Twilight, so I'm not gonna begin to tell you what it's about. I don't know, I feel like you should know by now. Additionally, depending on how fast I finish one of my 3 buddy reads, I may reread The Will of the Many because I have it on good authority that I'll get The Strength of the Few for Christmas. But if it's still a little bit early in the month, I'll start Life as We Knew It, which is one of my boyfriend's favorite books. I don't remember enough about The Will of the Many to give you an accurate summary because I read it shortly after it was released, and it's got to be like a year and a half, 2 years ago now, and I prefer to go into books completely blind, so I don't know a darn thing about Life as We Knew It. That's all I got. Toodles!